The Bugatti Chiron is the ultimate king of speed with 1,500 brake horsepower that propels the car from 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. But there's a new sheriff in town. This is the Rolls-Royce Black Badge Ghost Eclipsis, made to honor the solar eclipse on the 14th of October. Here are 5 things about this car which just makes it look and feel absolutely freaking crazy. The Bugatti Chiron is the ultimate king of speed with 1,500 brake horsepower that propels the car from 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. But there's a new sheriff in town. Meet the Delage D12. It's a hybrid hypercar with 976 brake horsepower, 7.6 litre V12 engine. But that's coupled with a 109 brake horsepower electric motor. So if my maths is right, 976 plus 109 equals 1,085 brake horsepower. This car has 1,085 brake horsepower. Now we're not quite yet sure what the 0 to 60 time is, but expect a Matt Watson-Yanni drag race next year sometime that pitches this car against the Bugatti Chiron. That's of course going to depend on whether they can get their hands on one, because just 30 of these cars will actually be made at a cost of £1.7 million a piece. My favourite bit though, the inside of this car. The passenger sits behind the driver, which is crazy, and check out the steering wheel. Now, onto a car that is so expensive and exclusive, we actually don't know how much it costs. This is the Rolls-Royce Black Badge Ghost Eclipsis, made to honor the solar eclipse on the 14th of October. Here are 5 things about this car which just makes it look and feel absolutely freaking crazy. Number 1, check out the paint, which contains powdered copper that makes the car look even blacker, coupled with these mandarin orange brake calipers, hand painted on the body as well. The interior. Number 2, the mandarin black theme can be seen again on the inside with these mandarin piping all around, including the steering wheel and the doors. Number 3, the timepiece, which is by far the best I've ever seen on a car. It contains a 0.5 carat diamond to recall the diamond effect just before and after the moon covers the sun during an eclipse. The seats have over 200,000 individual mandarin perforations that make each seat a complete piece of art. And finally, my favorite, the Starlight headliner, which is a special animation on the roof of the car that consists of 1,846 stars to replicate an eclipse once you've closed the doors. Only one person is given the responsibility for aligning each of these stars, and it takes over 100 hours to complete for each car. Now, on the price. So basically, the price of this car is kind of unknown, but expected to cost way more than the current £270,000 price tag for the Black Badge Ghost. Only 25 of these bad boys will actually be made, all of which, I'm sad to say, have been accounted for and have pretty much all been bought by Saudi oil billionaires, I'm guessing. And that's it for this week's show. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Behind the Wheel Rewind.